Hello, I'm Deb Ashby and I'm a TAP certified MOS accredited IT trainer. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to create custom number formats to control how numbers are displayed in Excel. The key benefit of custom number formats is that they change how a number looks without changing any data. Now, I'm sure we're all familiar with applying currency format to a column that contains prices, or percentage format to a column that contains numbers that need to be displayed as a percentage. They're a great way to save time in Excel because they perform a huge amount of formatting automatically. As a bonus, they make our worksheets look more consistent and professional. Aside from the inbuilt number formats, you can create and apply custom formatting to text and numbers. This gives you greater control over how your information is displayed. Using custom formats, you can do things like format dates to show month names only, format large numbers into millions or thousands, and display negative numbers in red. So let's take a look at an example. Knowing how to use number formatting correctly is an integral skill in Excel. There are a host of different formats that can be applied to cells, and which one you use depends on the contents of that cell. Number formatting options can be found on the Home ribbon in the Number group. The default format for cells is General. Clicking on the arrow pulls up the Advanced Number Formatting dialog box. We will look at this further in a moment. So let's apply some formatting. In column A, I have text. So I'm going to select the text, and from the drop-down, I'm going to apply text formatting. I'm going to do exactly the same for column B. Select the drop-down and text formatting. Column C contains dates, so I'm going to highlight, and from the menu, I have the choice of long date or short date. However, before I select one of these, I'm going to show you how Excel works out dates. If I select General, you will see that the dates become seemingly random numbers. However, these are not random. Excel works off of a base date, which is the 1st of the 1st, 1900. The number you see in the cell is the number of days since the 1st of the 1st, 1900. So let's test this. If I type that date into a cell and then apply general formatting, it gives me the result of 1 because it's the first day of 1900. This is why you can use dates in calculations in Excel, as the date is essentially a whole number underneath. Let's now apply the correct formatting. I'm going to select the dates and select short date. I'm then going to highlight salary, and I'm going to choose currency this time. Now that does look pretty good, but I do want to modify a couple of things, so I'm going to jump across into my advanced options. I'm going to specify negative numbers to be displayed in red, and I'm going to take those decimal places down to 0 using the arrows. And click on OK. Yep, that looks a lot better. You can also format times. If I select the time in cell H1, go up to my number formatting and select the time option. And again, I think I want to make some changes, so let's jump across into advanced options. And I have a few different ways that I can change that format, including if I want to specify if it's AM or PM. Let's select PM and click on OK. Fraction is fairly self-explanatory. We have 0.5 in cell H3, and I'm just going to switch that to fraction format, which will change it to half. Scientific notation is for very long numbers of 12 or more characters. When you change to scientific format, it will show the number as an exponent. Now let's go back and select Add Dates again. And jump back into those advanced options. This time I'm going to select the Custom option at the bottom of the list. This is where you can get really granular and customize exactly how you want your information to be displayed. I can select and modify any of these options and see a preview of what it will look like when applied. So if I add another M, it will change the month to long format, and the same if I add another Y.